Open your screens, ladies and gentlemen, is the co-main event of this blow-by-blow event. 10 rounds of boxing in the 125-pound division in the red trunks and white trim. John, your thoughts on Jerwin Ancajas campaigning now at the 125 or 126-pound division?
Yeah, it's definitely nice to see Jerwin back in the ring. Of course, ngayon gusto niya bumalik in the winning column and hopefully an opportunity for a world title opportunity and get another strap around his waist. And this is a good test for him, especially in this higher division when before nagkakaproblema siya with weight. And I hope this will address that issue.
And speaking of addressing the weight problem issue and the weight cutting problem ni Jerwin throughout his career, JC, initial thoughts, initial observations natin of Jerwin Ancajas in this new division.
Interestingly enough, Jerwin Ancajas looks healthier now. That's number one. Ang laki ni Jerwin. Makikita natin on your screens, ang laki ni Jerwin Ancajas. But yung galaw niya, medyo nandun pa rin. Which is good. Kung ano man yung ginawa niya sa camp, during training is, was done very well.
As Jerwin lands that patented left hand.
Oh.
Let's see now how Jerwin Ancajas speed, see how he feels, see how he breathes, see how he unleashes his combinations as he goes in for that jab and an uppercut. Definitely echo JC Reyes' observations. Jerwin looks healthier now, diba? Dati, during the 118 pounds na mga campaigns ni Jerwin, okay, sige, nandun yung speed, nandun yung bilis, nandun yung power, pero yung stamina, yung endurance, tsaka if you're cutting too much weight, it's going to affect your performance in the long run. Tsaka syempre, hindi rin naman natin alam yung weight cutting process and the hydration process na ginagawa ni Jerwin.
Good right hand from Jerwin Ancajas.
Wow.
Weight cutting process and the hydration process na ginagawa ni Jerwin.
Good right hand from Jerwin Ancajas.
Wow.
Hook na naman!
Magkasabay sila
Hook
doon.
na naman ha! Teka lang, ulitin ko lang ha. Partners,
Can we
hook
have
na naman yung nakita natin ha. Walk us through that, John.
Jerwin was very patient, waiting for that perfect opportunity to land that right hook. And nakita natin, he was very calm, very collected. And he's been here before. This is not new to Jerwin. He's been under the bright lights. And he's just here to perform. And there you have it.
And I think, JC, this is a new division.
Yes.
And I think this is a very good division for Jerwin Ancajas as we approach the final 10 seconds of this round. As
Mas
he
komportable siya in this division.
Oh, as he ends this round in an emphatic fashion. Okay, both fighters go back to their corners. Dapat gawin ni Sukrased Ponpitak as we watch that beautiful right hook by Jerwin Ancajas.
Replay. Tinamaan din si Jerwin. Huwag siya masyado dumagi Jerwin.
That's a problem right there.
Oo.
Ponpitak landed a jab. But
Kinain ni Jerwin eh.
that's fine. Ang kapalit mo naman is a right hook.
Yes.
Na bumagsak, di ba?
That's right.
So that answers the question of how kung madadala ba ni Jerwin yung power niya in this new division. Now let's see the other facets of Jerwin Ancajas' game.
And but let us not count out itong Thai fighter. We know them to be very sturdy and
very durable.
right. But this is Jerwin Ancajas.
A hook and a straight there by Ancajas. Jerwin now trying to sneak in that uppercut in the midsection. Every time na nagli-lean forward, every time magsa-circle out, magli-lean forward si Ponpitak, nakikita na ni Jerwin yung angle na yun. He's trying to sneak in that left uppercut. Good push there by Jerwin, not allowing Ponpitak to get hold of a clinch. Another right hook there by Jerwin.
Good shot to the body by Jerwin Ancajas.
Yan yung
Nakikita na ni Jerwin yung dumi ng laro nito ni Ponpitak eh.
And if you're the foreigner, di ba, fighting in the Philippines,
Uh-huh.
you have to make the fight very uncomfortable.
Yes.
You have to make it as dirty as possible without breaking any rules.
Mm.
And kita mo na yan, it's putting a lot of pressure on Jerwin Ancahas.
Mm.
Uppercut to the body there by Jerwin.
Oh. Is that a...
That was a slip.
That was a slip.
Or perhaps a taste of his own medicine.
Oo, actually, yun nga yung sasabihin ko di ba?
Bawi-bawi lang.
Give and take
kumbaga.
lang yan.
Oo.
Bawi-bawi lang.
Good right hook again from Jerwin. Jerwin is very committed to the body right now.
Oo.
And that hook.
Good counter hook there by Jerwin. He's trying to follow it up with a left uppercut. See, yun. Kasasabi ko lang.
Good combination from Jerwin.
Uppercut in a straight here by Jerwin Ancahas.
Ang maganda kay Jerwin, hindi siya nagtitipid ng suntok na yun.
Oo.
You know what I noticed? Yung syempre tumaas yung timbang niya. Yung there's a na-compromise na konti yung speed, but the timing and the power made up for it.
Oo. Parang level, ano?
Grabe yung... This is round number 3, scheduled for 10. Jerwin Ancahas in the red trunks, black trunks for Sukprasid Ponpitak from Bangkok, Thailand. Jerwin goes back to that jab.
Basang-basa niya yung mga binabato at suntok nito ni Ponpitak.
And that's what being a world champion gets you, di ba? The experience, the composure. You've seen this before, and it's just here. You're just here to execute.
Medyo great job here by the referee, recognizing what Ponpitak was trying to do within that clinch situation. Good lead straight there by Jerwin. Ancahas with the jab. Ponpitak works the body, ends with a hook to the face.
And
Ponpitak
Ancahas
complaining
answers
about
back
something,
with a
pero
body
wala.
shot of his own.
Ponpitak playing it rough.
Another warning
Uh-huh.
for Ponpitak. Those shots were a little bit low.
Ganda ng mga uppercut.
More right
ni
hooks
Jerwin.
from Ancahas. Pasok na naman
Oy.
yung left uppercut na yon.
That was a slip
But
naman.
wait, that was a slip.
Kasi naman, kumapit siya kay Jerwin.
Oo. Pero yan na, di ba?
Pambihira naman kasi.
Kanina pa siniset up ni
Oo.
Jerwin yung left uppercut na yun eh.
Ayun na.
And Jerwin is going for the kill right now. Smelling blood.
Oo. Babato siya ng hook straight. Then, the
Same
next time he's gonna
combinations.
throw that right hook, he's gonna follow it up with an uppercut ngayon. Kasi, ang tendency ni Ponpitak is to lean forward. So, nakaangat yung baba niya nun. Left uppercut again from Ancahas.
Medyo intentional na yung
Oo.
Oo, medyo.
medyo intentional na yung
Oo, medyo.
grappling na yun. I think
Medyo,
Warning ulit yan.
that deserves a stern warning
Mhm.
if
from
not-
the referee.
If not deduction.
Oh, if he does it again, okay,
Ayan na.
point deduction na.
He deserves
Good
that.
call. Good call by the referee. Because this is the second or third time that
Oh, parang
Ponpitak
third
did
na.
the same thing.
Shows he's getting really frustrated dito sa ginagawa sa kanya ni Jerwin Ancahas.
Final 10 seconds of this round. End of the round. This is round number 4, Ancahas versus Ponpitak. Double jab there by Angkahas. Diyan, nakukuha na ni Angkahas yung range niya, no? I mean,
And right now, he's actually sitting on his punches, trying to hurt Ponpitak. Early on in the fight, he was just measuring up, timing. Pero ngayon, he's looking to hurt.
Ito na naman tayo po.
and that was a slip.
Pero ngayon, he's looking to hurt.
Ito na naman tayo po.
And that was a slip once again. Same plum strategy, same clinching strategy here by Ponpitak.
I believe that is the final warning from the referee. Binigyan siya ng signal na 1 eh. So I presume that's the final warning.
Final warning, baka disqualify siya if he does it again.
Mukhang ex-Muay Thai fighter to.
Oo nga eh.
Baka nga Muay Thai fighter pa rin hanggang ngayon.
Good left hand from Angkahas.
Oh! Fighter pa rin hanggang ngayon.
Good left hand from
Ayun na.
He wobbled Ponpitak.
We
Angkahas wobbled Ponpitak with that left hand.
now understand
Ano?
better kung bakit
Oo.
ganun si Ponpitak. He's very, very frustrated.
Good left hand from Angkahas. Good left hand from Angkahas. As Ponpitak stumbles back and Angkahas.
That left hand is finding its target. And just like what JC said, the frustration keeps building up for Ponpitak.
Jerwin is just allowing him to throw punches.
Wala, ano eh. Sobrang
Pero wala
gigil.
na.
Sobrang gigil ni Ponpitak.
Oo.
He's trying to load up on all of his shots. Very loose is Angkahas.
It's just a matter of time. Jerwin is going for that one big shot.
Uulitin niya yung ginawa niya kanina. And Ponpitak will go down again.
We don't want to see this end in a disqualification.
Oh. Siyempre, as much as possible, you want the fighters to do their thing. Pero, very good officiating by our referee.
Absolutely.
Making sure that everything is within the bounds of the rules of boxing. Very good left uppercut once again by Angkahas.
Good shot.
Good counter left. Pasok na naman yung right hook na yon.
I think it's just a matter of time before Jerwin gives us that highlight knockout.
40 seconds left in the 4th round.
This fight shows to be a very good confidence builder for Jerwin Angkahas dito sa bago niyang division.
Especially fighting a very sturdy and durable fighter
Oo, veteran of ano yung record? 30-19?
with very interesting tactics.
Oo. Final 10 seconds of this round.
Good left hand from Jerwin.
Round number 5, scheduled for 10. Angkahas versus Ponpitak.
And it's sometimes fighters need the rounds.
Yes.
Especially after a loss, you need to get your groove back, momentum, your rhythm. So I wouldn't be surprised if Jerwin wants this to go the distance as well.
Totally understandable. Yan din po para po sa kaalaman ng ating mga nanonood at nakikinig. Coming from a TKO defeat, syempre, as a fighter, it affects you physically, emotionally, mentally. And the best way to deal with that is to get a win. And for you to get a win, you have to go back to the gym, you have to go back to training, you have to get yourself back in the ring. And at least ngayon, medyo may konting antics yung dalawang boksingero natin. But going back to my point, the best way to deal with a tough loss is to get back in the ring, and at least ngayon nakikita natin Jerwin is campaigning in a new division, and we're seeing the results of that. So halfway mark, he still looks fresh. The snap of his punches are there. Syempre, nakita na natin kanina, naka-knockdown. So yung power nandun. Now it's just a matter of going through the motions. And mukhang ito na naman tayo. Ang
Ito na naman po tayo.
Ang sama naman kung second warning na ata siya uli.
Parang second warning
Second
na ulit.
major
Yes.
warning from our referee.
Yung dadagdag ko lang sa sinabi mo kanina, what people have to understand is hindi parating KO ang habol ng mga fighters.
Tama.
yung pagtatapos ng laban all throughout, kung 10 rounds man yan, 12 rounds, 8 rounds, whatever, part yan ng pag-test nila nung kanilang conditioning din.
Of course.
Lalo na ang katulad ng mga gato na tune-ups.
That's right. Especially if you prepare for a 10-round fight, it's something that you want to experience
Yes.
again, going into that a long fight.
Kasi while going up a weight class and introducing yourself via KO is nice, syempre, mas gusto mo, itetest mo yung sarili mo in that new division.
And speaking of testing, the Thai fighter is really testing the patience of our referee.
Iba rin.
Hindi kay Jerwin,
Iba
sa
rin.
referee.
Naiinis na rin yung referee.
And
Ayan na!
that's it.
Ayan na nga ba sinasabi natin eh.
Oh. The Thai fighter is obviously very frustrated.
But the referee has seen enough.
Wala,
Sabi
ganun.
nga natin, he's been testing the patience of everyone, in fact, in this
Diba?
building.
Even the crowd.
I'm sure kahit yung mga nanonood sa live stream natin medyo naaasar na rin sa pinagagawa nitong Thai fighter na to.
But the good thing about it is, I think si Jerwin achieved what he wanted to achieve here. He still has it. He's still not, he can still go.
Yes.
And he had a great performance. So I think it's
So winner via disqualification is Jerwin Angkahas.